Hi, everybody. It's Kelly and Heather with Real Conversations with Kelly. Masterminding. Have you ever done it? And do you know what it can do for you?
Ooh, good question there.
Yes, it actually can move you forward faster than you can blink.
You have recently become like the masterminding guru. And this is why I wanted to do this episode, is because we, in our dream circles, are masterminding women's organization. But I don't think everybody out there knows exactly what a mastermind is and how powerful it can be. So I want you to, will you give a little background of how you got into it and where you learned about it and what you are receiving from it? Because I know you're in your own little mastermind as well.
Hmm. So, masterminding. All right. Started back probably 80s, and Think and Grow Rich came out.
Hmm.
It didn't come out, but it came out when I was looking for something and somebody said, "Hey, you want to be part of a mastermind?" And I'm like, "Sure."
The outgoing person you are, always seeking fun. Sure.
Always. Always. And I was like, "Okay. Hmm. So what is all this?" So we got together. There were probably 6 of us, and we had rules to follow. We had to decide what our theme was. What our theme was for the group.
Mm.
Were we going to make money? Were we going to, was that our theme? Were we looking to make money? Were we looking to find a man in our life? Were we looking to put energy into um, being kind? Were we looking to give back? What was it that
And
we
did
were?
it, did
What?
you, was it something that you did then for a long time?
I
Was it
did.
one theme? Was it one theme that you all worked on for 6 months, 2 months, a week? Did it
Probably 2
change?
years.
Oh,
Probably 2
wow.
years,
So
and
the
it just
whole group.
morphed.
Oh,
And it
interesting.
just
Right.
morphed. Hmm.
Mm.
And all of this came from Napoleon Hill. He wrote Think and Grow Rich. And if somebody is going to write Think and Grow Rich, hell yeah, I'm going to read it. It's
Right.
like, okay, Think and Grow Rich, I'm there. And so when we started this group, I was like, okay, this is pretty awesome. And I was more in my spiritual sector, if you will, or my spiritual time of life, to where we held space, we talked about what we wanted, and we would see that person doing exactly what they wanted to do. And we would let them know this is like if somebody said, I want to own a dry cleaners in Highland Park. Well, to me, owning a owning a dry cleaners in Highland Park was cha-ching back then because everybody dry cleaned their stuff.
Hmm. Hmm.
So we saw lines and lines of people. We held the space, and she opened up a dry cleaners
Oh,
in
cool.
Highland Park and was very successful,
Mm.
very successful, and took everything that we said to her that we saw and just literally created it like from literally nothing.
Mhm.
Like somebody said, I see people standing at your door just waiting for you to open. I see people running in to catch you before you close. I see people paying you a lot of money just to clean things that you would never think would come to the dry cleaners. And it's all done with ease and grace.
So
And
that
that's
sounds,
just,
yeah, I'm
I
so
know.
sorry. I thought, what
Go
is that?
ahead.
are you sitting there visualizing, speaking visualizations into them? Because ultimately she still had to go out and do the thing.
Pretty much. Pretty
So
much.
how was the things that you were saying, I see you opening the door to tons of people, how was that helping
We were
her
using
create
our
this dream?
imagination. We were using
Oh,
our imagination.
okay.
So it's almost like when you sit down to play kitchen,
Hmm.
like I did with my great niece this weekend. She
Great.
wanted to play kitchen,
Hmm.
and she had a microwave and she had the whole kitchen thing, and it would ding, and she would pass me the plastic, hamburger and whatever. And I mean, she like was looking at me like, oh my gosh, I just made the best thing in the whole world. Here, take it.
Yes. Yes.
And it was, I mean, to her, it was real.
Hmm.
To me, it was an imagination. And so I knew when I sat down that I was going to go into my imagination and decide how I was going to play with her. And so in a mastermind, it's not so much of it's actually really going into your imagination when you hear somebody say, "Hey, I want to open up a dry cleaners in Highland Park and I want it to be very successful." Well, you literally stop, you feel it, and then you describe what you're feeling.
Hmm.
And that's what we did throughout this process. Because let me kind of back up a little bit. Um, when you go into a mastermind, there are some things that you have to follow. There are some uh, they're principles, and you read them every single time that you meet. And the first one says you release. The next one is believe, and it has like a definition. I don't want to read the
Hmm.
whole thing, but let me read the first one to you. How about that? Release. I release myself to the mastermind because I am strong when I have others to help me.
Hmm.
Boom. Women helping women. What a magical thing.
Hmm.
Women getting together, talking about things that they haven't talked about in years or ever talked
Hmm.
about,
Hmm.
have only had it in their head and really didn't believe that they could imagine that it would come to fruition.
Right.
And there are different principles here that literally deal with every single piece of what would come up during your creation of a mastermind.
Hmm.
You're asking, you're deciding, you're believing, you're understanding, you're forgiving. You allow and you know. And it's trusting the people that are in the circle to know that you are coming with an actual thing that you want to accomplish.
Hmm.
And it might be a dream that you've had for decades. It might be something that you just thought of and said, oh my gosh, let me see what will happen with this. Let me see where the imagination will take me.
Hmm.
And it's literally putting yourself into God's hands. And the women that are around you, to me, they always feel like angels because they're always saying the right thing. And if they say something and you don't resonate with it right away, you go, huh, okay. Somebody else will say something and it will complement what that other person has said.
Hmm. Talk a little bit more about imagination because you've been saying that quite often. I believe that there's a difference between imagination and visualization.
Mm,
And when
totally.
we're talking about coming to our dream circle, the imagination is has to be center and at play.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe there's a difference with visualization. So tell me what your definitions are and what and how that applies to Dream Circle's masterminding.
Okay. So visualization. Okay. Everybody, well, a lot of people, let's put it this way. A lot of people have done vision boards. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And vision boards are things on the outside,
Mm,
visions. Okay. So you have a vision of something and it's on the outside. Imagination is on the inside. That's where you imagine. It's like that bubble up on top of your head that says, she's going to create the house of her dreams. Boom. She is creating the house of her dreams. Look at it. It's over there in the field,
mm.
and I mean, that is what imagination is. It is coming from the inside. Visualization is on the outside.
Some of what you just said about your great niece. She was
Mm-hmm.
playing kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
She was a chef, a cook.
Mm-hmm.
She was
Mm-hmm.
cooking you food
Mm-hmm.
and she could feel it. She wanted to see you eat it. That
Mm-hmm.
to me is exactly what you were just saying is imagination. You have to, or you get to be it. You become
Correct.
it. You feel like you are it. It's
Yes.
not in the
You
future.
embody it.
You
You
embody it.
embody
I
it.
am a chef. I
Mm-hmm.
am cooking. Just like I'm sure your example of the dry cleaners. I own a dry cleaners in Highland Park. I clean hundreds of garments every single day, focusing on certain fabrics and making happy faces at my clients. I think that's the difference, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas visualization is it's almost like a someday out there. Picture yourself there.
Someday out there.
Someday out there. Picture yourself there. This is how you're going to do it when you get to do it versus you're in that role right now.
In it. And that's why I say, look at your dreams,
Mm.
look at what you want to accomplish. What is it? It's right. I know I keep doing this, but it is, I keep putting my hands in front of the camera, but it is out there. And if you just take it in here and feel it and know what you've done to get to that place, wow. It and I it it takes away any questions that you might have. It puts you in the space of owning your dream.
Okay, so there's a lot of women out there who have said that they don't have a dream. I can't go, Heather, because I don't have a dream. Or Kelly, I don't think I would do anything there. I don't think I would be any good at it. What do you say to them?
Everybody has a dream. Everybody wants something.
Mm,
I don't care whether it is a new monitor for your computer. Um, you might want a new mascara. You might want some new earrings. About it. I mean, it's just creating what you want.
mm.
And if you start small, then it will build into something bigger.
Yeah, that's a great point. It doesn't have to be the big, grandiose $1 million in a year in the beginning. It literally can be a new TV set, work up to a new car, work up to a new house, work up to, or whatever it is. It can be something so teeny. I think that's great. I read a comment of a lady today on
Mm,
another podcast, and I wanted to read it because
yes.
these are the women that we are reaching out to letting you know you are welcome and you are invited. And this is why, because there's so many of us from this position. So I just wanted to read it to you.
Yes.
It said she says she was commenting on, I think, an over 50s blog or podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And it said lots of stress, looking for a job in my 60s, living with someone who doesn't take good care of their health. And even though I help them out in multiple ways, I feel helpless and trapped, and I currently can't move. I worry about my future. I'm in a place right now where I can't stop worrying, and it's feeling harder to stay positive. Thank you so much for your video. Thought, oh my gosh, these are the women who have dreams deep down and they don't know how to get them out. They don't know how to do anything about them, or they don't even recognize them. This is who we are reaching out into the universe, calling to us for our dream circles.
And so many are out there.
Hmm.
So many are out there and
Hmm.
they want to know.
Yeah, you have a saying about what a mastermind is, and we call ours dream circle. You have it, it's biblical based. When two or more, I'm gonna let you say it because I know you love to say it, and it sounds so powerful.
When two or more are gathered in his name, then miracles will happen and you will be able to create from that space without any effort. It will be, and I'm closing my eyes right now for those of you that like don't watch me on YouTube, but you're listening to me in the car while you're walking or whatever. And it's just the feeling. It's the feeling of knowing that somebody else is out there and they are supporting you. They are wanting to lift you up,
Mhm.
move you from your position, or hold you
Mhm.
where you are. And they believe in you. And when they believe in you, then you begin to believe in yourself.
which
Gosh,
is which is
and I
great.
used to say, I
Yeah, it's
used to
so
say to
great. It's so
people,
great.
yes.
You're gonna increase your awareness.
Mhm.
You are going to move forward, and you're gonna get answers that you never thought that you could get.
Right.
And it's all because we're gathered together and other women can hear things, can see things sometimes clearer than you can. I know you've had experiences that you've told me about in your own mastermind where you are talking about something and somebody makes a comment and you just sit there and go, wow, I had not ever thought about that. Which is
Never.
why, again, we have real conversations with Kelly because you and I do that all the time.
Hmm.
And we're always thinking, oh gosh, we should have just recorded that dang conversation because they're all so
Yes.
good. So that's what we do. We record conversations.
Right.
And I know that you have just loved Mastermind so much, which is why we're here as well.
Yes. And it's interesting because we didn't start out this way.
No, we didn't.
And, we have been shifting and moving and when, okay, are we going this way? Are we going that way? And it's like we landed
Hmm. Hmm.
and it is taking on, it's taking on a life of its own.
Hmm. Hmm.
And I know for a fact that it will change hundreds of millions of lives out there.
That's right.
Women that don't even know that it can change their life.
Hmm.
The epiphany will just be overwhelming. And the thought of having the opportunity to move towards something that you've always wanted, whew,
Hmm. Hmm.
that just gave me chills from head to toe.
And again, you're doing it in community. You don't have to
Yes.
do it alone, people.
Oh, you do not. You
Mm-mm.
do not. That is why we're here.
Mhm.
And we're doing it in person in the Dallas Fort Worth area. And our next one is September 12th. It's from 10 a.m. to noon, and it's in the Mid Cities area. And we are in the process, and I know Heather's going to kill me, but we are in the process of figuring out how we can go online
Oh yeah, no
and
killing, no killing necessary. I think it's going to be
get as
amazing.
many people as we
Yeah,
can.
I mean, look, our goal is to become the world's largest women's masterminding organization. So we
Yes,
have to,
and we will.
we have,
We will do it.
that's right. We don't have enough space in our
We
space
will
for
do
the
it.
world.
Mm-hmm.
So
We
we got to
will
go
do it.
online. Yeah.
Exactly.
So those who are interested, who are like listening in Australia and they go, oh gosh, I would love to do it. Please comment, say yes. And we are figuring it out how to do it.
We are. Because we are here and have we have laid everything out on the table, if you will,
Hmm.
and
Awesome.
we'll be ready to rumble. That is to 12,
Mhm.
12,
So
isn't that
send
right?
this to other
13,
people. Yeah, send this to other
13.
people.
Yes,
Like
send it
it,
to other
subscribe
people.
it. Hmm.
Yes, yes, for sure. All right. So remember, September 12th, 10 a.m. to 12 noon. It's in the mid cities. If you're in the DFW area, we'd love to see you. Comment, tell us that you want to come, and we'll send you the information. So, thank you for joining us. Masterminding, that is what we are here for. Women to mastermind to create things that they have shelved for so long. So, we will see you next week, and thanks for joining us.